Aging is something we all think about, especially between the ages of 65 and 85. Society often focuses on what we lose as we grow older, but today I want to shift that focus. Because if you still have certain abilities at this stage of life, you are aging far better than most people realize, and you deserve to recognize that strength. First, if you can still make your own decisions and think clearly. That is a powerful sign of healthy aging. Mental clarity is not just about remembering names or dates, it's about judgment, awareness, and understanding the world around you, being able to manage your finances, follow conversations, learn new things, or reflect on your life with insight shows that your brain is still working well. Many people underestimate how valuable this is, but sharp thinking is one of the strongest indicators of independence and quality of life in later years. Second, if you can still move your body with confidence, whether that means walking without fear, getting up from a chair on your own, or maintaining balance, you are doing exceptionally well. Mobility is freedom. It allows you to leave the house, socialize, travel short distances, and handle daily tasks without constant help. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. The ability to move safely and steadily is what truly matters, and keeping this ability places you ahead of the curve. Third, emotional resilience is another sign of aging better than most. Life after 65 often brings loss, change, and unexpected challenges. If you can still manage your emotions, adapt to change, and find peace even when things don't go as planned. This is wisdom in action. Emotional strength allows you to let go of unnecessary stress, avoid constant anger or bitterness, and focus on what truly matters. Many younger people struggle with this more than seniors do. Fourth, if you still maintain meaningful relationships or enjoy healthy social interaction, that is a major achievement. Whether it's family, friends, neighbors, or even brief daily conversations, staying socially connected keeps the mind active and the heart fulfilled. Isolation can quietly damage health. So the ability to connect, communicate, and care about others is a sign that you are aging with grace and balance. Finally, if you still have a sense of purpose, something that gets you out of bed in the morning, you are aging remarkably well. Purpose doesn't have to be a job or a big mission. It can be caring for someone, learning something new, helping others, enjoying hobbies, or simply appreciating life itself. Purpose gives meaning to each day and fuels both mental and physical health. So if you are between 65 and 85 and you still have these abilities, don't underestimate yourself. You are not just growing older, you are aging better than most, and that is something to be proud of. Mental clarity and sound decision-making are among the strongest signs that a person between the ages of 65 and 85 is aging better than most. This ability goes far beyond simply having a good memory. It includes understanding situations clearly, weighing options calmly, and making choices that protect one's well-being. When an older adult can manage daily responsibilities, recognize risks, plan ahead, and learn from past experiences, it shows that the mind is still active, flexible, and resilient. Many people assume that aging automatically brings confusion or poor judgment, but that is not true for everyone. In fact, those who maintain mental clarity often become wiser with age because they combine clear thinking with decades of life experience. Sound decision-making also reflects emotional control and self-awareness. It means not reacting impulsively, not being easily manipulated, and knowing when to say yes and when to say no. Older adults with this ability are often better at setting boundaries, avoiding unnecessary conflict, and prioritizing what truly matters. They may take more time before making choices, but their decisions tend to be thoughtful and grounded. This careful approach protects them from financial scams, unhealthy relationships, and risky behaviors that can negatively affect their quality of life. Mental clarity allows seniors to stay independent longer. Being able to understand medical advice, follow instructions, take medications correctly, and communicate concerns to doctors is essential for maintaining health. It also helps with managing finances, organizing daily routines, and adapting to changes such as retirement, physical limitations, or the loss of loved ones. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, mentally clear individuals are more likely to problem solve and seek help when needed. Another powerful aspect of mental clarity is curiosity and openness to learning. Many people aging well continue to ask questions, explore new ideas, and stay interested in the world around them, whether it's learning to use a smartphone, understanding current events, or picking up a new hobby. This mental engagement keeps the brain active and strengthens confidence. It sends a clear message that aging does not mean giving up growth. Most importantly, mental clarity brings peace of mind, when thoughts are organized and decisions feel aligned with personal values. There is less anxiety and regret. Life feels more manageable and meaningful. For anyone between 65 and 85 who still thinks clearly and makes sound decisions, this is not something small or ordinary, it is a powerful sign of healthy, successful aging that deserves recognition and respect. Independent movement and physical balance are powerful signs that someone between the ages of 65 and 85 is aging better than most people. This ability is not about extreme fitness or athletic performance, it is about being able to move through daily life with confidence and safety, standing up from a chair without help, walking steadily, climbing a few steps, or maintaining balance while turning or reaching may seem ordinary, but these actions reflect strong muscles, healthy joints, good coordination, and an alert nervous system. Many people lose these abilities earlier than expected, so keeping them is a major achievement. Physical independence directly affects freedom and dignity. When an older adult can move without relying heavily on others, they maintain control over their own life. Simple tasks like cooking, cleaning, shopping, or stepping outside for fresh air become possible without fear. This independence reduces feelings of helplessness and dependence, which can deeply affect mental and emotional health. Being able to trust your body builds confidence and encourages continued activity, creating a positive cycle that supports overall well-being. Balance is especially important because it protects against falls. One of the greatest risks in later life falls can lead to serious injuries, long recovery periods, and loss of independence. Someone who maintains good balance is more likely to remain active and less likely to limit their movements. T of fear. This shows that their body system's muscles, vision, inner ear, and brain are still working together effectively. That coordination is a strong indicator of healthy aging. Independent movement also reflects good lifestyle habits built over time. Irregular walking, light exercise, stretching, or staying physically engaged through daily routines helps preserve strength and flexibility. People who age well often keep moving in small but consistent ways. They understand their limits, respect their bodies, and avoid complete inactivity. This balance between caution and movement helps them stay capable without unnecessary risk. Beyond the physical benefits, movement supports mental health. Walking, standing, and moving freely improve circulation, boost mood, and reduce stress. Physical independence often leads to greater social interaction, as people feel more comfortable leaving their homes and engaging with others. This reduces isolation and supports emotional health. For anyone between 65 and 85 who can still move independently and maintain balance, this is not something to take for granted. It is a sign of strength, resilience, and self-care. It shows that the body is still serving life well, allowing each day to be lived with confidence, safety, and a sense of freedom that many people lose far too early. Emotional resilience and inner peace are some of the most overlooked yet powerful signs of aging better than most between the ages of 65 and 8. 5. Life at this stage often brings profound changes: retirement, health concerns, the loss of loved ones, shifts in family roles, and the reality of growing older. If a person can face these changes without constant anger, bitterness, or despair, it shows a deep inner strength that cannot be measured by physical health alone. Emotional resilience means the ability to bend without breaking, to feel pain without being consumed by it, and to continue moving forward even when life feels uncertain. This ability is not about ignoring emotions or pretending everything is fine. Instead, it reflects acceptance and wisdom. Emotionally resilient seniors allow themselves to feel sadness, disappointment, or fear, but they do not let these emotions control their lives. They recover from setbacks more quickly and do not dwell endlessly on what they cannot change. This balance brings inner peace, a calm understanding that life includes both joy and loss, and that both can coexist without destroying one's sense of self. Inner peace also shows up in how a person reacts to others. Those aging well emotionally are less likely to argue over small things, seek constant validation, or hold onto grudges. They choose peace over proving a point. This does not mean they are weak, it means they have learned what truly matters. They set boundaries calmly, walk away from unnecessary conflict, and protect their energy. This emotional maturity often makes their presence comforting to others. Another sign of emotional resilience is the ability to find meaning even in difficult times. Many seniors with inner peace reflect on their lives with gratitude rather than regret. They focus on lessons learned instead of mistakes made. This perspective reduces anxiety about the future and regret about the past, allowing them to live more fully in the present moment. Simple pleasures: morning light, a conversation, a quiet moment become sources of contentment. Emotional resilience also protects physical health. Chronic stress, anger, and unresolved grief can weaken the body over time. Inner calm supports better sleep, lower stress levels, and improved overall well-being. Seniors who maintain emotional balance often cope better with illness and recover more effectively from health challenges. For anyone between 65 and 85 who still possesses emotional resilience and inner peace, this is a profound achievement. It reflects years of learning, healing, and self-understanding. It is a quiet strength that allows life to be lived with dignity, clarity, and grace no matter what changes come next. Meaningful social connection is one of the clearest signs that a person between the ages of 65 and 85 is aging better than most. As people grow older, social circles often shrink due to retirement, relocation, health issues, or the loss of friends and loved ones. If someone still maintains genuine connections, people they can talk to, laugh with, and feel understood by, it reflects emotional health, confidence, and a continued engagement with life. These connections do not need to be many, even a few. Deep, honest relationships can make a powerful difference. Meaningful social connection is about quality, not quantity. It may come from family members, close friends, neighbors, community groups, or even regular interactions with familiar faces. What matters is the sense of belonging and mutual care. Being able to share thoughts, memories, concerns, and joys helps seniors feel seen and valued. This emotional exchange reduces feelings of loneliness, which is one of the most damaging yet silent challenges of aging. Loneliness can affect both mental and physical health, so maintaining connection is a major protective factor. Social connection also keeps the mind active. Conversations stimulate memory, attention, and language skills. Listening to others, responding thoughtfully, and exchanging ideas all exercise the brain in natural ways. Seniors who stay socially engaged are often more alert, mentally flexible, and emotionally balanced. Even small interactions such as a daily greeting or a short conversation can provide mental stimulation and emotional comfort. Another important aspect of social connection is emotional support. Life after 65 can include health concerns, uncertainty, and emotional ups and downs. Having someone to talk to during difficult moments reduces stress and helps people cope more effectively. Supportive relationships remind seniors that they are not facing life alone. This sense of support strengthens confidence and encourages healthier choices. Meaningful connections also provide a sense of responsibility and purpose, knowing that someone cares, depends on you, or enjoys your presence gives life structure and meaning. It encourages routines, social participation, and self-care. People who feel connected are more likely to stay active, leave their homes, and remain involved in the world around them. For anyone between 65 and 85 who still enjoys meaningful social connection, this is not a small thing. It is a sign of emotional strength, openness, and a life still rooted in shared humanity. It reflects aging with warmth, balance, and a deep sense of belonging. A sense of purpose and motivation is one of the strongest signs that someone between the ages of 65 and 85 is aging better than moss. Purpose gives life direction. It provides a reason to wake up each morning and engage with the day instead of merely passing time. This purpose does not have to be something big or public. It can be simple, personal, and quiet, yet deeply meaningful. What matters is the feeling that life still has value and that one's presence still matters. Many people believe that purpose fades with retirement or old age. But those who age well often discover that purpose simply changes shape. Instead of career goals, it may become caring for a spouse, guiding grandchildren, helping a neighbor, volunteering, tending a garden, or pursuing a long-loved hobby. Even small routines, such as preparing meals, reading, writing, or daily walks, can create structure and meaning. When someone still feels motivated to do these things, it shows that their inner drive is alive and well. Motivation also reflects mental and emotional health. A person with purpose is more likely to take care of themselves, attend appointments, eat regularly, and stay active. They have something to protect and something to look forward to. Without purpose, days can blend together, leading to apathy, sadness, or withdrawal. With purpose, even difficult days feel manageable because there is a reason to keep going. A sense of purpose also strengthens resilience. Life after 65 can bring physical limitations, loss, and uncertainty. Purpose acts like an anchor during these changes. It helps people adapt rather than give up. When challenges rise, motivated individuals ask, "How can I adjust?" instead of "What's the point?" This mindset supports emotional stability and reduces feelings of helplessness. Purpose often deepens with age because it is shaped by wisdom and life experience. Many seniors find meaning in reflection, gratitude, and passing on lessons they have learned. Feeling useful, heard, and appreciated reinforces self-worth. It reminds them that their life story still matters and continues to influence others. Perhaps most importantly, purpose brings quiet joy. It turns ordinary moments into meaningful ones. It creates anticipation, satisfaction, and inner strength. For anyone between 65 and 85 who still feels motivated and purposeful, this is a powerful sign of healthy aging. It shows that while the Body may change, the spirit remains engaged, hopeful, and deeply connected to life itself.